Oh, what's up? Sorry, Paul. I just go through my normal habits on the weekends. My bad. How's the rat doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get the rat. You have a new pet?
What's up, Marco?
Hey, Marco.
No. No one catching the rat. I'm assuming. Good song.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, we got our Friday the 13th factor.
You too, Marco. I'm hoping that if I can finish the machete and stick it underneath my pillow, Jason will visit me in the middle of the night. So I'm hoping. What's up, Joe? We've missed you, sir.
What's he gonna bring you?
You're gonna bring me anything. You're gonna go on an adventure. Jason's misunderstood. Not the evil icon that everybody thinks he is. He's just a vigilante that has mommy issues. Say I'm wrong.
I mean, you're not, but like,
a girl can dream, okay? Blue, quit it.
Yeah.
What about the Jason pig? Or my heavy ass brass Camp Crystal Lake ticket?
Steven asked if we'll be down here. Did he just
Where you don't check Discord. I don't have a Discord because I do not like Discord. I am not a server person. Don't do Reddit. Blue!
Nice talk.
Stop it!
I have a Camp Crystal Lake pin on my family.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Brad? Yeah, so this week I've been busting ass trying to get stuff done for the upcoming shows. We have bar tools that are lasered. We have slate coasters that are lasered. We're gonna have some flasks that are lasered. Nice. We're gonna have some cigar cutters that will be lasered. Some valet trays that are lasered. We're gonna hopefully have some magnetic leather koozies that are lasered. We'll see if they get done. I'm gonna have hat clips, which I didn't put my hat clip on.
For shame.
Got hats. Working on knives right now. I'm gonna have pry bars. Gonna have, if I have enough time to do them, I'm gonna have Damascus cut off pendants again. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of shit on our table. Nice. For both of you. Yeah.
He asked first, so
I mean, it's fine. I'm not mad.
when Dad's calling me because I told him about our starship equipment.
Of course.
This won't be.
Sure. Nice. That's awesome. I am not jealous of that mask at all. I'll watch that after the live, Joe. I'm sure that's hilarious. What's up, Paul? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, sweet. That's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so we have our first show, 27th and 28th, local. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. And then the very next weekend we go up to Ohio. So I'm gonna be very tired. I haven't watched any movies yet. I haven't watched any of the Friday 13th movies today either. Maybe after we get done with the live, uh, maybe I'll catch one. But typically on Friday the 13th, I do watch at least one. Um, but it's really funny that I'm working on a Jason inspired machete right now. So it'll be the second one that I've ever done. Hopefully it turns out cool. It was a pain in the butt to do the first one. So we shall see. I've been busy mofo. And we've been busy at work, so I've been pulling double duty. Oh, also gonna have lasered charcuterie boards or charcuterie sets. All the fun things. And of course leather patches. Anybody watch anything interesting lately? Oh, dude, Joe, you'd break my heart. Mhm. I'm not a fan of Jason anything. You can ask Zach. Like I don't like Friday the 13th movies at all. What's up, Lance? What's up, Harrison? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got it's really funny because like Alina likes Nightmare on Elm Street better than Friday the 13th. So like and I really need to consolidate them all in one space, but I was trying to consolidate my patches by like makers and then it just went awry because we have a shitload of patches, which I need to put up more mats so I can put up more patches. But like throughout the whole collection, like there's several Jason patches. Like I've got a really good Freddy vs. Jason patch. It's two patches. Um, oh, sick! That's awesome, man. And it's too big to put on a hat, or I would have put it on my hat. But like I've got Jason patches and Ranger eyes from a bunch of different makers. And like I said, Alina has a bunch of Freddy patches. So. And to go a step further, back in 2008, I think it was 2008. For Halloween, I dressed up as Jason, and we had a buddy of ours that did that knew how to do like horror FX makeup, and he did like half of her. Well, she did the makeup on one half of her face, and the other half made it look like Freddy, like she was burned, so she was half beautiful, half burned, and then wore a Freddy outfit. It was pretty awesome. People I can't hockey mask. Yeah. Um, just a couple. Like I said, I need to put up some more mats. I've got more patches and drawers. Um, do it. That'd be awesome. I've got a really cheapo like plastic glow in the dark Jason mask somewhere, but it's packed away somewhere, and my garage is still a mess. So. Okay. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got some it patches. Hell yeah. We're supposed to be getting a It Chapter 3, which I'm very curious about. Welcome to Derry was amazing. It was such a good show. Just reminds me of that, song by Ghost, Rat. I'm looking. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I've seen that picture before, Joe. That is awesome. Excuse me. So, Welcome to Derry, it started off slow, but it didn't at the same time. It was really weird. Uh, the first episode of Welcome to Derry, like, they came in hot, but they also had a lot of stuff that they had to set up and kind of, like, explain, so, like, I get it. Yeah, he's currently dressed as cute. That's funny. Um, I I love I mean, the Silent Hill games are great, and I liked the movies. I don't know how I feel about the remake reimagining that they're coming out with for Silent Hill. Because like, it was supposed to be a continuation of the story, but it looks like a remake, and I don't know. Plus, it seems like they messed with, Pyramid's, like, helmet. We get the nurses back, so that's cool, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna watch it either way, but I don't know how I feel about Bluebird. Is that the director of the first one? Yeah, it's not out yet. Hurry back, Paul. My name is Ron. That's too funny. So whoop, wrong button. This is the second time that I've done this design, but it's inspired from Jason's machete. It's just smaller, of course. So it should be pretty cool. The first one I did was an absolute pain in the butt to grind, so I'm sure this will be exactly the same way. But my Jason mini machete. Decaf, where's the fun in that, Joe? What's up, One Moon? Happy Friday the 13th. So I'm not gonna name any names, but that machete design was supposed to be a collab between me and a guy who makes knives, patches, and whole sorts of things. In fact, I have several of his patches. Um, and after 2 years of waiting, I got tired of waiting, so I made it myself. But it would have been such a cool Jason inspired build. Like it would have been so fucking cool. But he kept on dragging his feet, dragging his feet, dragging his feet. And I was like, you know what? I really want to make this. So I made one last year. In fact, I debuted it at the Spirit of the Blade uh, show up in Ohio last year. So I have another one this year. And I finally sold it in November or December. One of the two. But we don't have very many shows that we do from Spirit on. So we just had a bunch of random shows pop up this year and worked out really well for us. It was in December that I sold it. I think it was the Christmas show we did here in town. Well, I can go back and look at pictures and find out. Doop 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 doop. Also, trying if I have time, I'm gonna try and get a blacksmith slip joint done if I have time. So I did not have it for the Christmas show. I did not have it for the Christmas show. So I sold it at the car show. Yep, there it is. Sold it at the car show. So back in November. Yeah, there's several movies coming out that look really interesting that I'm excited about. What all did your dad say?
I wanted to know how the appointment went. What were we talking about?
We've been all over the place.
I was looking at the comments. It looks like it.
I was talking about the machete and
Ah,
trying to figure out when I sold the first one, and it was at the car show in November.
mm-hmm.
Also, no, we're talking about like horror movies and adult movies. Super Mario Galaxy looks so good. So excited. The first Mario was awesome. So they're in a remake of The Mummy. That's cool. Evil Dead Burn. I hope that they do the cinematography better on this one than the last one. But the movie itself was good. Scream 7 looks like it's going to be good. The Bride looks like it's going to be good. Project Hail Mary actually looks like it's going to be pretty good. Ready or Not 2 looks good, but I've never seen Ready or Not, I need to watch that. Jeez, that movie came out in 2019. I am way behind on that. Nice. That's awesome. Mortal Kombat 2 looks like it's gonna be awesome. Mandalorian and Grogu is another one of those movies that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But awesome. So Toy Story 5.
Like Joe being all fancy.
Yep. Jackass 5. Oh, another thing that I am very excited about and also very concerned all at the same time is they're making Spider-Man Noir
Mm.
with Nicolas Cage, which is awesome. Well, it would have been awesome 20 years ago. Now it's very concerning. In the trailer, he does his little like hand thing, and I'm like, oh, don't do
The
that.
Nicolas Cage hands.
Not as Spider-Man Noir. Don't do that. So we shall see. I'm excited, but very, very concerned. Very concerned. There's several movies that I'm very concerned about. Yes. They're making a Street Fighter movie? Interesting. New Godzilla. We're gonna have Violent Night 2, that should be good. Jumanji 3 should be decent. Avengers Doomsday, hopefully. Fuck! And then also, like, I know that I forget who the villain is for Spider-Man Noir, but like they already announced who the villain was, but it's like, so is this a standalone project? Are you going to be part of the Sony Spider Verse? You're going to be part of the Marvel Spider Verse? Are we going to see Spider Noir with being played by Nick Cage in the Avengers? Like, what comes out of this the story arc? And I I don't like either which way that it could go. The Bride looks like it's gonna be fantastic. Anytime you take a classic and you like kind of reimagine it, like it it's usually pretty good. Unless you just do an awful job of reimagining. But it looks like it's gonna be like a dark, almost rated R version of Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. Makes me happy. I've heard that the one that's on Netflix like was really good, but you really have to like pay attention.
Mm.
It looks stunning. I just haven't watched it yet. Clayface, I'm also very cautiously optimistic about because it's the villain that I've been wanting from Batman for 20 years. What are you going to do with it? Where do we go from here? Like, we're going to see Robert Pattinson versus Clayface at some point? Are you going to turn him into an anti-hero like Venom? Like, where does this road lead? And they're doing like their own like interpretation of clay paint, so it's not
Mm.
even like cartoon accurate. It's realistic, which Clayface was never realistic. He was cartoony.
Yeah.
I is concerned. Well, I should name it. I is concerned. Go get the dogs.
I was gonna say, see, so
Taking a China.
they'll probably try. That's terracotta American to you, Joe. Joe said they prefer terracotta face now, you insensitive bastard. I said, and I said that's terracotta American to you, Joe.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, grab that clean board. So somehow between shows, and I suspect that it's somewhere in the garage, we lost the Hank that goes on our table that shows all of our social media accounts.
Mhm.
So I said, you know what? I got access to a laser now. I'm lasering it. Came out pretty sweet. Literally what our Hank looked like.
Mhm.
Minus the lines from the
Yeah. So. Is this like an old family recipe?
Yep.
It's ours now.
For sure. Well, she never had us do it. That's her, I guess, mother or grandmother's handwriting. It's all recipe now.
Ours now.
Laser face. Came out pretty good. Like burnt wood.
It does, yeah, but there's like another undertone. Fishy
What? Oh God, there is a fishy undertone. What the hell is that from?
I don't know.
The hell? I don't know.
Anyway, we'll come out with it. No one's gonna be smelling it.
If you're close enough to take a whiff, you're too close. Yeah, so hoping to have two decent shows back to back.
Joe said I'd be trying to laser so many different materials.
Bro, you have no idea. You have no idea. So do me a favor and grab one of my Flag Star patches. They're one of the three that are right there. Picture right. The ones I did at work. Up.
Oh.
I was like, there's three right there. Just grab one. So we have this product at work that comes from a USA a company in Texas, and they call it Leatherette. I don't think it's actually leather. I think it's like leather, but it lasers really well. You can get it in a bunch of different colors and textures and everything else. One time we put white out on a bowling So what I do is I want to put Velcro on the back of them, and the Velcro we have has glue, and this stuff has glue on it. So I heat them up and glue them together. And I was having to trim and like mess up the patches. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself when I have access to a laser?
Hey, Gerardo.
What's up, Gerardo? So now I have a file set to this exact size, and I burn out my Velcro. It smells terrible, but all I have to do is match them up, heat press, buff them, done, and it's so much quicker and looks cleaner. I have yet to laser glass, but that is on my to-do list. But so far, I've done quite a few things because laser.
Mhm.
And as a graphic designer, it's really easy to just be like, "Oh, hey, design here, move over here, change some things, go." Gerardo, are you going to the show in Ohio in March? If you're still with us. Well, it's not for the fact that like it takes me a long time. It's that I really run the risk of messing up the patch. What is my favorite Friday the 13th movie? It's a hard question because there's several of them that I really, really like. If you're talking about pure hilarity, Freddy vs. Jason. If you're talking about gruesome kills, Jason Takes Manhattan. We were talking about just pure iconic movie, um, the first Friday the 13th, and the second one. The remake was decent. They kind of put like three movies in one. Um, but there's so many good movies. Jason X was good. A lot of people hate on it. Biomechanical Jason, awesome. Storyline and setting in a spaceship, not so great.
Jason in space.
Yeah, but it was still a fun movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't for the
Hey,
time and everything.
Jason, why don't you come get us? We're over here doing drugs and having unprotected premarital sex. Picks him up in a sleeping bag, bop, right against the tree, dead. And he just keeps on walking. Like I said, Jason is not a villain. He's a vigilante. Vigilante, however you want to say it. You do bad shit, he's gonna kill you. He's making the world better.
Only if you're a teenager having
He's a
unprotected
hero.
sex and doing drugs.
No, I don't even think. Well,
That's the big one.
That's a big one because of how
he
he died.
Yeah.
But I don't think it stops there. I think if you're doing shit that you're not supposed to do, and he's around, you're dead. No, the remake wasn't bad at all. That dude that they got to play Jason was jacked.
I gotta take my hat off. I'm not used to wearing a hat, so like my forehead gets itchy.
I mean, you never wear.
I'm not used to wearing a hat.
Well, I was confused when you were like, "Hey, give me a hat for Blade Show," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a hat. He's a strong proponent of abstinence. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You can also wear it like this.
Perfect. Another brutal kill that he did was against Kevin Bacon. He made him touch his toes backwards.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I mean, yeah. What's the wording that I've heard people call it? The horizontal
Cha-cha.
horizontal cha-cha. I think is what it was.
Exactly. I'm a peer pressure you guys into doing drugs.
I want Jason to kill me.
That's never you're like, no, drugs are bad. Stop.
Stay away from me, sleuth that's offering me drugs.
Exactly. Get a gold star from Jason.
He'd be like, just walk away.
That meme where the kid's like,
Exactly.
oh, that'd be Jason. He'd be like, and then just walk away.
Like, I would chase after him and be like, hey, I have questions. I want to be your friend. Train me. She'd be like, continue to walk away. So, Falk, I will have to cough up a lung. So, my parents, now granted, it was the early 90s, so take that with a grain of salt. There was a book, and I'm going to date myself even worse, and a VHS cartoon that explained the birds and the bees in a way that made sense to little kids. So, like, my parents didn't actually have to talk with me. They were like, here's homework material, go learn. The 90s. But I read the book and I watched the cartoon, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool.
So that's how it works.
I have more questions. But let me see if I can find it. I'm cheap and I'm a hermit. I'm trying. Sad part is I still remember what the hell it was called.
You do remember?
I do.
I bet the quiz was awkward.
There was no quiz, thankfully. I mean, yeah. Doesn't stop people, but yeah. So this is the book. And they do show like cartoon
Anatomy.
anatomy. But it's got a cute story to it too. It's like dad said he found me one night coming home from the bar. I was in his beer. Mom said I came from the store. Like made for little kids. And then they're like, "Oh, hey, by the way, this is actually a race between sperm to get to the egg," and they show these seamen swimming in a pool to explain everything. And then the one seaman that wins pops out of the pool and he's wearing a 3-piece tuxedo. The sperm, whatever. But I would recommend you checking into this. Might make your life easier. And I don't know if you can get the same movie on DVD now. I don't know. I had it on VHS. But can't remember. That's funny. Australia, what the hell? Why is that baby black?
We gotta be inclusive now.
They weren't inclusive back then. I like that show. Found me in a beer. Came from a store. still.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that was them dancing after the swim.
1985.
Yeah, 1985 VHS. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, it was trash. But look how awful this looks. I mean, obviously 1985, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Getting that nice static or whatever in the middle of
this
the
might
film.
be the whole movie.
It's 27 minutes long, so yeah.
This might be the whole movie.
Oh.
See, boob.
Well, we're gonna get taken down for nudity.
Yeah, go through the whole thing. Yeah, so you don't even have to buy the
It's
movie.
the ring. We're gonna die in 7 days now. Thanks, Chris.
Well, no, in 7 days, and you have a baby. Not mine. So you don't even have to buy the movie. It's on YouTube for free. So maybe start there. But the quality is awful, and you saw cartoon boobs.
I saw boobs.
They show bush as well.
Yeah, big old bush. But it was in the 80s.
It was the 80s. Like, I'm cramping already. I'm not the father. Yeah, I had no idea that it was done in 85. Like, it was already out for several years before my parents, like, picked it up. Jesus.
Like this
Hey,
new
what's up, D?
technology.
No, I knew it was a new technology. I just didn't know it was that old.
No, your parents were like, this new technology.
Possibly. Especially with it being on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Merry Christmas. Get on the YouTubes to explain birds and the bees in a format that's they're probably gonna your kids are probably gonna look at it and be like, this is trash. Because it was done in 1985. Like, where's Bluey and like Bob the Builder or whatever the hell they watch now?
Yeah.
No, stop! You were just out there.
I know, Fox. Stop.
Lay down.
Don't be a pest.
Lay down.
He's
laying down. You're already laying down. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were already laying down. That's my fault. My bad.
I can't lay down anymore.
I'm already laid down. I can't lay down any further. See his hands. Another show that we've been watching that's pretty interesting is Beauty.
Oh, The Beauty.
I thought it was just Beauty, but
no,
either
that's
way.
what the name of the shot is called, The Beauty.
But it's been really interesting. It's pretty good. I did not see that twist that we learned with is it the last episode or the episode before? About the first patients.
Oh, with dude. Yeah, that was the episode
before.
Yeah.
The butler did it. What, got you pregnant? You have a butler? Oh, I see now. You're over here acting like you're bored of everybody, but you're really Mr. Jeeves over here. I see you.
He's got like billions of dollars in the bank, and like no one would know.
Hey, I'm in it. No, I still got to make you a knife, Joe. I haven't forgotten about it. I've just been busy.
You got to put your stank on it for Joe.
No, I'm gonna put my stank on everything.
But extra.
Extra stank for sure. Would it though? I feel like you would still live the same
He's like, there would be subtle signs.
life. Oh, trust me, if we had money, you would there would absolutely be signs.
We're very bougie, so like
You would know.
there would be no hiding
You would
it.
know. Like the quality of these videos would go up tremendously. So would the sound quality. And the area that we shot these
the
videos
background and
would be
everything.
much different. Exactly, Joe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I have 100 acres. What of it?
Yeah. We probably have like our own like little studio for the like podcast studio essentially.
Absolutely. And we would do podcasts as well, because why not?
Yeah. Just get on there and talk about shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd have like I wouldn't want like a huge house, you know. Workshop would be yeah. We'd probably have like a barn though, honestly. Like one
I already have it dreamed up.
so that's probably what we would do on land.
A 2-story shop. Or not a full 2-story, like there would be a second story, but it wouldn't take up
Like
the
a loft
whole
area.
Yeah, like a loft area. for the man cave. / office. / whatever. But mostly. You gotta have your metalworking area, and then you gotta have your woodworking area, and then you gotta have your area for working on vehicles, and then area for random projects.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think like a barn dough would be what we would want to
Yeah.
do. Just because like I don't want a huge house. It's just a lot of shit to
upkeep.
clean. So have, like 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I think would be that's fine. That's what we have now. It's plenty big. But we could have like even 1,200 square feet would be fine
I mean,
to live in.
maybe 4-bedroom, but I mean,
Maybe.
No, I wouldn't say anything past like 15, 16.
Yeah. Square feet. And then of course the shop would be way bigger.
Shop would take up most of it.
But like I don't want to have like a 3,000 square foot house. Like there's no point in all of that.
Absolutely
not. Like there's just more stuff to clean.
But that shop.
You can have a 3,000 square foot shop. Like
yeah,
if we had the money,
it's gonna be bigger than that. It's gonna be like 6,000.
Like I don't care.
But that would be my shit to clean up, not yours. So
yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't.
But one thing I would request if we had a shop that big is to put a dog wash station in there. That would be so much easier to like wash the dogs and everything, even when it's cold outside.
I mean, the shop's going to be temperature controlled, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But have an area to where that way, if it gets messy, you're not having a bunch of stuff around there.
That's fine.
But yeah, that would be my only request.
Okay.
Other than that,
done.
For you
have a auto rack where I can lift up vehicles and tire changing machine, and oh yeah, it'd be glorious.
Maybe one day.
Yes, Joe. I thought I was the only one, dude. We have so many old barns around us, and I drool at them because that's exactly what I want to do. I want to take an old, like 100-year-old barn and build a house inside of it. Leave the outside look exactly the same, but make sure it's structurally sound. Absolutely. you and me are on the same wavelength, bro. I drool at old barns all the time, especially like old tobacco barns. I'm like, I didn't want to build my house in you because I like to preserve history. I'm sure Joe, you feel the same way. And I'm also a big fan of rustic uh interior, I guess you would say, like rustic aesthetics. I love like whenever I say whenever we go because we go so often. Um, the few times that we've gone to like the mountains in East Tennessee and we've stayed at like cabins, like I love that aesthetic, and it's not even really that rustic. It's just wood on wood on wood, and I love it. More of like a log cabin aesthetic, which we almost bought a log cabin that looked exactly like that on the inside, but the foundation was fucked. So, and it was like 8 acres, two creeks, massive like shop that was built on, like the original shop was built onto. So the shop and then a smaller shop and then a smaller shop right in a row. It was perfect. It was a little bit out of our price range, but it was perfect. The foundation was fucked. And nah.
Oh, the cabin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything was perfect about it, but the foundation was screwed. Dude, that's awesome.
Nice.
I'm not jealous. Need to go save a barn and turn it into our dream.
Okay, I'll get right on that with all the money that we have.
We just need to find some land with a dilapidated barn. And then we need to make sure that the barn is structurally sound. And then build our house.
If it's dilapidated, it's likely not structurally sound.
We're gonna have to make it structurally sound, but the exterior needs to stay exactly the same. We'll hit it with clear coat, it's fine. But it just look like an old run down barn. And then you walk in, you're like, oh my god. Yeah. And what we take out of the barn, we will save as much as possible because old 100-year-old wood, we'll reuse that shit.
Mhm.
They don't make wood like they used to. And also, it's been curing for 100 years.
Yeah,
So
like forever. Nice. Okay.
that's awesome. I'm trying to make money. Nah. They say if you move 7 times, buy 7 times, I would assume sell 6. Maybe it's buy 7, sell 7. You're in $1 million man. With inflation and the prices now, it's like 4.
2
It's like 3. But we're not looking for like $1 million man. We just want some land, which is expensive.
I would say, but unfortunately, it's like $1 million with
Yeah.
some land
Yeah.
in a shack.
I saw Jesse, the tattoo artist,
Mhm.
did that design for me.
Mhm.
He posted, and I don't have access to my phone, so I'll have to look it up on Facebook. Joe will probably know where this is at. He posted a listing of a property in Ohio that was like 160,000. Land, house.
Yeah. Londonderry, Ohio. Londonderry, Ohio.
So it's Londonderry, Ohio, Joe. And I got called bullshit on the price. 18 acres, 1,500 square foot house for 159. Now, outside of the house, very sketchy. Property looks awesome.
I was gonna say those property looks
It's the best spot. Sweet.
Sounds too good. Yeah. We got a garage.
It's a lean-to shop. Like the house on the outside looks rough as shit.
Yeah.
Looks rough as shit. Looks like a meth house. Like, oh god, they were probably in the process of like redoing it. I would hope.
Who fuck knows?
But the inside looks like perfect. That's the weird part. It's like, wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
they were smokers. That's fun. I didn't see that in the picture on my cell phone, obviously.
It's so high enough to strangers. Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't look bad on the inside. Like, there's nicotine seeping out of the walls, but we can fix that. That's okay. Furnace, a wood burning stove. Like, it doesn't look bad. Maybe it's haunted. I don't know what's going on here. But like, Ross or what? Processor what? What?
Say it. Oh, one of the pictures. Click anywhere. Just click anywhere. There you go. What? Scroll down. One of the pictures of where they like dump the bodies. Yeah.
What, the dumpster?
No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there.
Oh,
There.
the cistern.
Yep. Or further.
I mean,
Where is it at in Ohio?
I don't know. I figured Joe would know. Way the fuck outside of Londonderry. Oh, okay. Cincinnati, Mount Orab. So it's
That
71 is where we usually go out towards Ryan. So kind of south of Columbus, not that far from Dayton. Like middle of the state.
Have a good night, Joe.
Have a good night, Joe. Yeah. Cleveland, Youngstown. Wouldn't be a bad spot. I don't know shit about Londonderry, but
Click on Street View. What's around the area? You can like turn around and like look across the street and stuff like that.
you only have one arm.
For sure there was meth in that house.
Yep. But I mean, still, it's not a bad price.
Probably meth in that house. Probably why it's so fucking cheap. Because you got to tear down the fucking house and rebuild it.
I mean, 18 acres though.
They had a sign in the garage that said "I heart whores." So I was like, "Yep, that's meth."
There it is.
And there was a dude shirtless in the front yard.
Could have been
Google
missing.
Maps.
Could have been missing an arm.
I don't know.
Unsure.
When the Google Maps people were there, they were like, "Hey, fuck you."
I feel like somebody died in that house. Wee.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah. Speaking of Dopey, he actually texted me back the other day. I was like, wait, what? I was shocked. It was good talking with him. My beard's wavy. What the hell? Blame the new conditioner. Joe, you're preaching to the choir.
Apparently, you can also find tours
And meth.
and meth.
I mean, we already knew about that going to the Walmart in Dayton, but that was awful.
Terrifying. Never again.
But no, I mean, we like Ohio. That's why we keep on coming back. We'll see. Lena's job's kind of up in the air right now, so we'll see. We'll
Yep.
see what happens. But if we were to move to Ohio, I know several people that would be very happy about it. And the housing prices are cheap, depending on where you're at. I mean, it's cold in the winter, but other than that, it's fine. It wouldn't be as cold as what we experienced in Green Bay.
Oh yeah.
Unless we were in like northern Ohio over by the water. But we have one of those things.
Yeah. Only one.
18 acres, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like meth
I don't want.
and whores. Hooray. I don't want either.
Yeah. I don't need it. Like, why are you so sad? You haven't touched your meth or your whores. What's wrong, honey?
It'd be pretty cool though. Be pretty cool to just be like a couple hours away from like whoever. Oh, hey, we're going over to Ryan's. Cool. The day trip.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Tennessee's known for those things too, so
yeah.
it's fine. I grew up in what used to be the meth capital of, I think it was the country.
McEwen?
At one point, just because the number of like people that were actively cooking meth, and then meth houses would blow up. Randomly.
Bro. If we were to ever move to Ohio, I'm going to incarceration. I'm going to. And I'll be hurting after the weekend, but like I'm going to it because I'm an experience. If they're still doing it, we would go to Rock on the Range, but they're not doing Rock on the Range anymore. That was up in Ohio. Or was it Kentucky?
Is St. Louis?
What, Rock on the Range?
No, Kentucky is louder than life or whatever.
I think so. I think Rock on the Range was in Ohio.
So. Yay!
Hooray! Mansfield? Just text Zach and be like, hey, what are you up to? I'm coming to pick your ass up. We're going to go do something. He'll be like, okay.
Meth and horse.
Huzzah!
She said it.
Manson, not Mason. I was like, who the fuck's Mason?
I was like Mason.
Man,
Her phone probably autocorrected.
probably. Youngstown.
Oh, yeah.
Zach Zay lives over by Youngstown or in Youngstown, one of the two.
Do not live in Youngstown. Noted.
No, I don't want to live in Youngstown. We've already talked about it. Like Zach and I have talked about it. I was like, I don't want to live there.
Mm.
I'll live around you. I don't want to live. I don't want to live there. Huzzah! And yes, it still probably takes a little bit to get up to Wisconsin from Ohio.
Yeah. So, I mean, it would be terrible, but
Blade show would be longer.
late shows, but yeah. Wait.
Well, I mean, it would probably kick us through like West Virginia, North Carolina, probably. I don't know.
Or it's have to go straight down.
I mean, if there's a road that goes straight down,
Well, over and then down.
I don't know. That's fun. Why did he get transferred from California to Mansfield?
Or was he there first and then got transferred?
He was in California.
Oh, okay.
He got caught in California.
That's right. But apparently so they went from California to Ohio and then back to California?
I guess. He was also batshit crazy.
Yeah.
And had several kids. Because what else are you going to do when you're a charismatic cult leader?
Mm-hmm. Wonder if that death museum that we went to has grown any. Remember that? I was like, hey, I saw it on TikTok.
I mean, what do you mean? Do I remember that? Like, we went there last August.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, it was in Ohio, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I know.
Like, we paid for this?
I had high hopes and then was super disappointed.
It was awful. So small. And expensive.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's like grown any.
I don't know.
They did have some cool stuff, but
it's just so small. It was outside of Mansfield, wasn't it?
yeah. We had to drive through Mansfield, and I remember seeing the signs for like haunted blah blah blah, whatever it was. So yeah, drive through Mansfield, and it was like on the other side of Mansfield, or whatever the next town over is.
He was sent there as a maximum security position of the government for transfer because it was inhumane there. West Virginia by the other president closed, and he went back to college. Jesus. A hell of a trek. Yeah, bounce around like a beach ball.
Right.
Good for him. Not doing that anymore. I don't know what popped.
I don't either.
It sounded plastic.
It did.
I don't know. Still holding up. I think we're good.
Chris falls out of his chair.
Hey.
At least we'll catch it on camera.
Best $20 I've ever spent at Goodwill. So.
Yeah.
Well. There was a really bad prison in East Tennessee as well.
Yep. Dude. Oh. He was in we, like, tried to escape. He did, like, 3 escape attempts or whatever at the prison in East Tennessee.
Capone?
Maybe.
I've never been through one. The old prison here in East Tennessee, they turned into a brewery.
James Earl Ray.
Oh, James Earl Ray.
'Cause that was at Brushy Mountain whenever it was still open. It's no longer open, but it's a distillery now, and it
Or
has a restaurant.
distillery. I thought it was
Distillery and restaurant. I would love to go. But you
absolutely.
could do, like, tours and stuff there,
You
but
wouldn't be able to go through it.
probably not. But I would still like to go. So still wanna try.
Step foot in, you're gonna be like, mm-mm, too much dark energy. That's why we've never tried because, like, I know better.
Still try, okay? There's a restaurant there. The restaurant is, like
I mean, the restaurant would be fine, but
I
I'm
think the
saying
restaurant
going
would be
through the
fine.
actual prison, like, you wouldn't be able to take one step in and you're about, mm-mm. Like, listen, you have no choice because we paid for the tour.
Yeah, so the distillery has Frozen Head vodka, double barrel whiskey, moonshine, and then a Bloody Mary mix. Struggle bus Bloody Mary.
It's wild. I'm sure Mansfield is pretty heavy with energy.
Probably.
Probably both of them are. I would love to go to Alcatraz because I think it'd be really cool. You ain't walking through it.
No. So Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary wasn't just a jail, it was also a coal mine for the state of Tennessee. So they had the inmates in the mines and, like,
It's
make
even better.
making them, like, dig faster and all that.
Dig a hole,
Mhm.
dig a hole.
Into the Civil War led to a boom in railroad construction. Many of the state's coal veins were located in remote areas, most mining companies providing housing by collecting rent from miners. And I guess they figured out that they couldn't get work from the inmates and not have to, like, really pay them.
Exploited labor. That's never happened.
Right.
Ooh, I bet that was wild and rough.
No thank you to any solitary confinement space just because of that, like all the energy and shit. Nope.
Well, it's like that asylum that's like super famous.
Oh, Waverly Hills.
I would love to go through that.
Yeah.
You ain't walking through the door.
I would like to go to it too. I wouldn't do like the night tour or whatever that they
No,
do.
absolutely not.
I would just go during the day. But
You're not walking through the door.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's day or night. You're not going through the door. You take one step and you're about, mm-mm. I'll be like, look, we traveled here and we paid for it. Like, we're doing it. You're gonna,
No,
I'm not.
I could
I
probably
can't
push
move.
I could probably push it down enough to like
Well, I'm not paying for the trip and a tour to find out. I love, but no.
we can go to the one in East Tennessee. It's not that far away.
I'd be down.
At the very least, there's a distillery and a restaurant. So like the trip wouldn't totally be wasted.
love show.
Oh, speaking of prisons,
Yeah.
they would overfill the Storm the Solitary guys. Yeah. They
Awful.
also go fucking crazy in solitary.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because they were there for so long.
You don't know what day it is, year it is. Also, no human interaction. Like, you're going to go batshit.
Yeah.
So Falk, you found the rat yet? Is that every single time she hears a weird sound, she's thinking it's the rat?
Don't fall
As soon as she said that, I went into the mic and went, "Hey, what's up, Dan?" Wait, the rich is eating finally. Wait, what?
No, they're just eating babies. Wait, what?
Allegedly. I mean, you're talking about me getting the YouTube shut down. You're over here like, "Oh yeah, guess what?" You gotta say allegedly. They boiled. God.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. No, thank you.
Oh, just hanging out, bullshitting, talking about random things. What we do.
You should have. Jesus one.
Did they eat him? That's the question. Because depending on the time period, they'd be like, "Well, can't waste food. He's already dead." So, I mean, you got to think the conditions were so terrible in those places. Like that thought absolutely crossed them if it wasn't done. Same Joe.
Yeah.
So it's really cool, and I don't know what it used to be. It used to be a bank. So, in the town that we live in, downtown area is not very big, but what used to be the salon is now a bar, and they redid it on the inside to where you have this one little spot on the back of the bar that's like a
Like sitting area.
private sitting area. And that's actually where the bank vault used to be.
Mm.
And so we got like told about all this the first time we went in there, and I was like, "That's cool."
And they have like the old like banknotes on the
Hmm.
wall too from like the 30s.
Yeah,
So it was pretty cool building. I didn't realize like I
I
knew I had been there for a long time, but I didn't realize it used to be a bank and all the history and stuff that
well,
happened.
I was told the post office, so the white building that's across from the uh, mayor's office, city hall,
Oh yeah, town hall.
town hall, the white building
Yeah,
that's got
yeah.
apartments in it, that used to be the post office.
Mm.
And that was all, it was like the post office and like two other businesses all there. Cornersville used to look way different and had way more businesses than what they do. But the EMS station used to be uh, like a gas station slash country market slash uh, farm supply place. And then there was a real bad tornado that went through and hit that. And then they built the EMS building. Same tornado that took out Robin's house on Coleman Road. She's lived in the town since the 90s. So, like, she remembers all these
Yeah.
things. She lived outside of the town prior to that. She went to Cornersville High School. I like history and I like old buildings, but I like old materials. Like, I've got a little tiny piece that I'll never do anything with, and the reason why I have it is sentimental, but I've actually got a little tiny piece of what everybody calls nuclear cheddar, micarta, and so this micarta came from the military nuclear place in East Tennessee. What was it called?
Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge. Came out of Oak Ridge, which is the reason why they call it nuclear cheddar. But the only person that I've known that used this stuff was John Graham. John Graham taught Kirk how to make knives. Kirk taught me how to make knives. So when John passed away, Kirk got a bunch of his material and stuff like that, and some of it was the nuclear cheddar. So I got a little tiny piece of it as like little sentimental
Yeah.
thing.
You saw that, right? Mm.
Oh Jesus! I did not see that
Yeah, pretty cool.
because that was Main Street.
1898. It kind of looks like it. There's the Spencer's building because you can tell the little windows on the side.
Yeah, so I guess that was Main Street. Right.
Or at least maybe that's where like it is now. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's the same building or whatever, but
Cleveland next
yeah.
spring to explore the old Westinghouse factory before it gets torn down. Hey Joe.
He's scratching like a mofo. Yeah.
Hey Joe. I know a guy that would love you long time. Cheddar, exactly, Dan. One thing that I thought was really cool when I was younger, and it was just because of um, the history behind it, was like several of the buildings in DC, like the old historic buildings in DC. Like those are awesome. Uh, oh, I'm just professing my love for Joe and trying to get some sweet micarta. I had a piece that I got from a customer that passed away, unfortunately. Um, it was a piece of World. Try that again. Rewind. World War II rag micarta. That was actually used by the army during World War II. That stuff was awesome. There was so much pattern to it. It was crazy. Exactly. I mean, $20 is $20. She's fine.
Yep.
I used to warn people whenever we'd meet them for the first time, and I still warn people, but I haven't put out this warning in a long time because I typically don't meet new people at Blade Show that much anymore. But I always warn people, it's like, A, I'm a hugger, B, I'm gonna grab your butt. That's what I do. I'm a butt grabber. I'm a hugger. But people are usually like, "No, I'm like, no, I am. Be ready. Usually it was a hug, and then you slide down. Grab it. But it's only do. Absolutely, Dan. What's up, Steve? But that World War II micarta was fantastic. It was so awesome. Wish I still had some of it. But I got a little tiny piece of it, but I can't do anything with it. Maybe someday it'll get turned into like a backspacer or something.
That's an extra butt.
Come to Blade Show. Do it. Dude, I know. Like I've seen several people that like threw away shit not knowing what it was, and I'm like,
You don't know what you don't know, though,
Yeah.
Joe.
Right? Yes. We'll be wearing patch hats.
Yeah.
And
Well,
obviously the
I'll
beard.
have mine on. I had it on earlier, but my head got itchy. Plus, I'm at home, and I don't want to wear a hat in my own house. Wear a house in my own hat.
Well, darling, you have to wear the house hat.
Do you have house shoes? Do you have a house hat?
Have a house coat.
Yeah.
We must be fancy.
No.
We're not. He's like, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
We actually had a appointment today
Mm-hmm.
with our original fertility doctor. I guess he's afraid that like we're gonna fire him and go to our other fertility doctor. So he changed his tune real quick, which was nice. So we got somewhat of a plan moving forward. We shall see. Bro. Bro. I would feel sick too. Yeah, we hope you can make it, Dan. 'Cause that'd
Mm-hmm.
be awesome to meet you, man. Blade's a good time. It's a lot of money, but it's a good time.
Also very tiring.
Oh, Jesus.
The older that we get, the harder
You
it is.
you do a lot of walking. You do a lot of walking. I know, Joe. Now that's what everybody wants. But there's obviously good times, a lot of people to meet and kiss hands and shake babies and all that fun stuff. But there's some really good restaurants in Atlanta that, if anything else, that's worth the trip. 'Cause there's two restaurants that we hit up every year that we go to play,
Mm-hmm.
and awesome, awesome. We're unsure this year if Blade's actually going to be in the Cobb or not because there was a rumor last year that they were moving it so they could redo the Cobb. Still unsure.
Yeah.
Working ideas are still good sources. You can find them. Really?
It's worth the look.
Micarta, I'm assuming? You talking about the outside of the radio? Like the case of the radio? Or did they have micarta on the inside separating components? Vacuum tube boards. No shit. Son of a bitch. I got rid of that old radio.
Oh, did he?
Yes. Son of a bitch. That sounds interesting and kind of culty.
Yeah. Have a good huh. You too. You have a good huh too, Paul.
Good luck. Don't don't catch on fire.
Mm-hmm. That's the big one.
Still scratching both. Dude, I am too. My mom and dad had an old stand up radio, and my dad just got rid of it like a year ago. And if I would have known that, I would have picked it apart because I'm sure he just scrapped it, like took it to the dump. I could have gotten some of my card out of that bitch. I haven't yet. Oh, good job. Keep that streak going.
Yet to be in the keyword.
What type of a church party? Is it like a lock-in or something? Or what's up, Joey? My next project after I get several projects done is I've got a bunch of old circuit boards that I have to desolder, and then I'm gonna put them underneath, or I'm gonna put them in a mold and then put resin over them. I'm gonna use that as handle scale. Probably had one. Keyword had.
Mhm.
Doodle, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. I was a knife maker back. Well, I mean, like I said, it was about a year ago.
Yeah.
So I could have taken the bitch apart, but I didn't know. I think it'll look cool. I just gotta take all the capacitors off the board, which sketches me out, but it's fine. I don't want to blow up, but I gotta desolder it. So I gotta learn how to desolder. Wee. Have a good night, Joe.
Have a good night, Joe.
Well, I don't have anything else. Do you?
No.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will be back next week, and I will give an update on how show prep is going. I'm currently grinding knives, so we'll see how far I get in the week. And I will probably be in my shop all next weekend, working on shit. Last push before the show. We'll see how much I get done. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good night. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and if you do, don't get caught. Deuces.
Bye.